Wrestling on weed.
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 Wrestling on weed. Subscribe today. Otherwise, we're gonna have a problem.
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? You already know what it is. I hope my mic isn't hot. I ain't had my Rodecaster Pro 2 on in about 2 weeks. What's going on, y'all? Man, it's good to be back. It's good to be in the house. You knew we wasn't gonna miss WrestleMania season. Man, I'm gonna come back later and talk about all the new stuff, but we gotta get these predictions out there because it is creeping up on WrestleMania night one. What's cracking, Gruss? Yes, this is real. We are in the house. We got the brochacho in the building. You know what I mean? For the first time in about 6-7 months. You know what I mean? We got Fizz in the building. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. Everybody's had a lot going on, especially myself. So much going on. Everybody got a lot going on. Shout out to the homie Super High, Travis Sly, not here tonight. But he is here in spirit. Lennox will be taking his spot. You know what I mean? Baby HD will be taking his spot in predictions. No, I'm just.
He's just worried because he knows I'm gonna take the title.
Well, we'll see. Well, it's not my title. It belongs to physics right now, so I can't.
The legend, the God.
That's all.
He's nervous.
That's all him. You know what I mean? So hopefully I'll be able to.
Cody Rhodes ready to take down the tribal chief. I can't believe I'm saying that.
You ain't even sound sure about yourself right there, man. I don't know.
You know what it is, though? I'm sure about me, but I'm still not sure about the outcome. Every time I think one thing's gonna happen, they do something to make you think the other thing's gonna happen, and it's like it's gotta happen, but at the same time, it might not.
Especially with WWE. You never know what you're gonna get. I'm expecting some crazy swerves. But over the next hour, the next 60 minutes, we're gonna talk about all this stuff, man, leading you guys off into Dynamite. This WrestleMania, the build, obviously we haven't been here in the last few weeks for the build up, the actual roads to WrestleMania. I did that on purpose. It's been a tumultuous journey. For a lot of the builds, obviously, there's been a lot of talk about the Charlotte Flair, Rhea Ripley build and how that's not gone that great. Obviously, the Bianca Belair and Asuka build has been complete garbage. The Brock Lesnar Amos build is not been the best, even though I'm actually looking forward to that match. Shout out to Gruss. I'm actually looking forward to that match. I want to see those two powerhouses go at it. But the matches are all going to be good from what I can see. As far as the matchups they have, they're all going to be good. Just from the looks of it, guys, what are your opinions on it, Fizz?
I think it's going to be fun. Is this the first full? Because when did Paul take over?
Yeah, this is his first one.
Yep.
Yeah, we're gonna have fun.
This is his first one.
Like even with the build up for Bianca Belair versus Asuka, the build up means nothing if they put on an all time great match. Nobody's gonna care about the build up. All they're gonna talk about is how great the match was, and I'm okay with that.
Indeed.
Like this, I can't tell you the build up for Sasha Banks versus Bianca Belair, but I can tell you how great that match was.
Right, facts, classic.
True.
What about you, Two-Face? How you think the show's gonna turn out? You looking forward to it?
I am, but and there's been so much back and forth stuff about discussions about how that Rhea Ripley and Charlotte should be the main event for night one, and why is everything focused around the bloodline? Because the bloodline is the best thing smoking in wrestling history. That's why. Sorry.
I mean, it's debatable, but it's definitely hotter than Rhea Ripley and Charlotte Flair, and that's no disrespect to Rhea Ripley. That's all disrespect to Charlotte Flair. I can't believe I just said that. Y'all know I love the Queen. Y'all know I stand for Charlotte Flair, but she has done absolutely nothing to deserve this match outside of her last name being Flair.
I mean,
So,
out of all of them,
you
if
know.
you're gonna give Bianca Belair versus Asuka, should main event. If you're gonna give it to anybody,
Exactly.
especially for how long Bianca Belair has
A
held the
whole
belt.
year, exactly. That makes more sense to me. That makes a lot of sense. But you know, she
And
didn't
it's
win the
not like
Royal
she
Rumble.
hasn't ended a night one before. So
Exactly. That's facts. You know, but if she does that, you know, Bianca will be the first woman to main event WrestleMania twice, and you know, Charlotte
Mhm.
ain't about to have that. So,
And she's undefeated at WrestleMania at the moment, I believe.
yeah,
Bianca
Charlotte's
Belair.
never. She's well, who? Bianca?
Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay. Okay.
Damn, too bad that's about to change.
Hold on.
Oh, little HD. He knows his dad is about to lose, so that's why we are in this position we are in now.
Yeah. He heard I was back. He wouldn't even say hi to me, bro. He's like, nah.
Somebody got stuck
No
behind the white
love.
bench.
You missed
Kids.
nothing. I promise.
Yeah, man. But
Trying to
yeah,
get big.
it
Get ready for
should be good.
WrestleMania 58. So
Right, exactly. I mean, that's it. He over there getting ready. Hey man, you know I do push ups, sit up. Hey man, he ready. We gonna be in that ring soon enough. What's up, Dave? I ain't see you slide up in here. What's cracking, my dude? Blue Wrench Gang in the building. Appreciate you guys being here whenever we show up, man. As always, you already know what it is. Wow Nation. Yeah, man, it's a lot going on. I think that it's gonna be a really good WrestleMania. Obviously, the bloodline, like Two-Face said, is the biggest story in professional wrestling right now. It's spanning 3 years. Jey Uso has, you know, made himself a superstar. He's definitely ready for Hollywood whenever he takes that step, like his
Right.
big cousin and his littler cousin. But you know, I'm looking forward to this show. I got to watch my mouth. My 2-year-old is right here. But we gonna start the predictions off with a match that has been built up by one person. But the irony of that is that the other person who's only showed up once has actually been the only one who make the feud feel like anything. And these two are starting off WrestleMania, which is kind of a surprise, but also not that much of a surprise. We're talking about Austin Theory. Austin, I'm going back to the COVID era for my promos, Theory. And he'll be going up against Mr. Peacemaker himself, John Cena. Now this match is supposed to be the match that gets Theory to the next level in my eyes. Like, why put him up against John Cena if that's not the purpose of the match? Like, whether he wins, loses, or draws, this is supposed to take him to the next level. No, come here. You're gonna have to go in your room, buddy. Okay. Sorry, guys. Yeah, so you know, if this match takes him to the next level, we'll see. But we're gonna predict it. And you know, you guys give your thoughts on the match. Two-Face, you're first up. Welcome back.
Thank you. I've been wanting to show this off for the longest time.
Is that a John Cena?
That's when he
Thugonomics?
came back.
Dr.
Yep.
Thugonomics.
Came back at WrestleMania 35, showed up as Dr. Thugonomics, beat up Elias, and then left. You know? So, if for those who don't know, I have a mean Funko Pop collection, and I got tired of looking at them in the boxes. I took them all out, son.
Now they're worth nothing.
But yeah, it's cool. But my thing is, John Cena's gonna have to put him over in order for all this to work. And I will say this, even though he was in the arena, because you know he probably took him like 80 takes to get it right because he was so shook, you know, going mic to mic with John Cena. But I think he's gonna put Theory over. I think Theory's gonna get the win. It's gonna be the best match of his life as long as he keeps up. He'll be fine. And then this whole angry, frustrated, tired of being looked at as a little kid or goofball image that he has reminds me of Zack Ryder turning into Matt Cardona. So I'm with it. I think Austin Theory's gonna win.
All right, Fizz, what about you? Who you got in this match?
I have Austin Theory. He's gonna put John Cena on his Sierra Hotel India Echo Lima Delta Shield. He's going down on the Shield, and I mean, even back when Austin Theory was with Evolve, he put up that Stone Cold Austin Theory photo. Like John Cena has always been a huge fan of
That's a good
Austin
point.
Theory.
I forgot all about that.
And yeah, he's been following his career for the longest. And I guess John Cena sees himself in Austin Theory. And if he's going to put anybody over and have that person be the person that, ends his WWE career, I think it'd be Austin Theory. So that's what I'm going for.
Agreed.
Damn. I want to be a contrarian, but obviously I've been the Austin Theory guy on this channel, so I feel kind of stupid. Yeah, I mean, picking against him at this point. And it just makes no sense for John Cena to win. Like he's doing the first match probably so he can get back to a movie set or something. So it's like he's not about to be around. And John Cena is United States champion. Like, is he really about to do that? And sometimes I think he would do it because, he went on The Rock. This whole deal with The Rock was, you left and you didn't come back and I'm never going to leave WWE, blah, blah, blah. But then you turn around and leave WWE. So I'm trying to figure out if he's actually going to come back and do another run or if it's actually going to be over. You know what I mean? It's going to be it. Because it kind of came out of nowhere. Not out of nowhere, but, as far as the match. But I guess I'll pick Austin Theory too, man. I'll pick Austin Theory as well for the 2 points United States Championship match. But up next, these are matches that have been, I think, officially announced for night one, if I'm not mistaken. We got Seth freaking Sing My Song Rollins going up against Logan. Nobody likes me, Paul. I'll go first on this one. If Seth Rollins loses this match after losing 3 times in a row to Cody Rhodes without getting any revenge, I am going to be beside myself. That is all I have to say. I have a sneaky suspicion that Logan Paul might win this so they could stretch it out to, one of these Saudi Arabia pay-per-views or Clash at the Castle, so the Puerto Rico show. I don't know how that's going to work, even though Paul lives he has, property in Puerto Rico. There's been a whole thing, him, Bad Buddy, there's a whole lot going on over there. But I'm going to pick Seth Rollins. Yeah, I'm going to pick Seth Rollins just because I can't imagine him losing this match. You know what I mean? It would just be bad. So I'm going with Seth Rollins over Logan Paul in a grudge match. Two-Face, who you got?
I think this is going to be the humble pie moment for Logan Paul because he amazing performances. Him and Bad Bunny are the best to ever do it when it comes to celebrities, and he even surpassed Bad Bunny with the way he's been performing lately because he's had more opportunities. But he's naturally gifted for it, and now that he's finally taking on the heel role because he has no other choice because people are going to boo him no matter what. But I think Seth Rollins is about to humble the shit out of his ass because he's undefeated in his matches, and he put on an amazing performance at the Rumble. But it's time for him to take a loss like his brother.
Yeah. Take a loss like his brother. That's petty.
I know.
He did take that L. All right, Fizz, who you got? What you think?
I am going for Seth Rollins. Contract wise, his contract, Logan Paul's contract is up after WrestleMania.
That's what the word is.
So
that's what he said.
That man is.
That's not what
that
WWE
man is.
said.
That man is done. I just. One, because he's in a weird place where it's like, what belts can we put on you without ruining somebody else? So,
Right.
You're not fighting for belts, what you're really fighting for. And are we going to create a belt just for you? I don't know about that. Unless you bring back Zack Ryder and you have the internet champion thing, and then you just go from there.
That would actually be hilarious. I ain't gonna lie. It's probably the best booking I've heard for that.
Yeah, but I feel like we're done with the Logan Paul era, which has been fun, but I just don't know what else we have with it.
Crush, you're going to hell. This is blasphemy.
He already has enough stuff that he's doing with Logan Paul's the modern HBK.
This is blasphemy. God, King Troll.
I would like to see him keep wrestling, but if you're going to do it like full time or at least full time enough. Right. Because at the end of the day, he's a great performer. He's a great performer.
He
That
is.
shit.
As
Yeah.
long as
I
he's
just
a
don't see
heel,
him
the
as
babyface shit wasn't working, but as a heel, he's got it.
he has too many things for him to do full time, and I don't think his ego can take not being liked full time.
I don't know if he has a choice on that. Like
That's
it's
what
like
I'm,
he
no,
in the
that's what I'm
public
saying.
eye.
His ego would not be able to take getting booed every night, every day in and out for like 200 nights.
If he getting
He's
paid a
not.
lot, oh man,
Yeah.
I don't think
that would be the
he
wackiest
already has
ego.
enough money. I don't think
Yeah, that's
money is going
true.
to
That's
be that.
true. That is true. Yeah,
And as time goes on, he's like, this shit hurts. So
yeah,
why would I want to continue doing this?
yeah. I mean, I could see him sticking around for another year or two. It hasn't even been that long. He's only been around for a year, so But
I don't see him signing another contract. I see him doing one-offs,
like
but
one-offs and
him
stuff.
sign him
That makes
signing
more sense.
another contract probably won't, like, for as long as he did for this one, probably won't happen again.
That's true. All right, let's get to the next match. We're gonna talk about some ladies. A match that was kind of built up over the last month. We got a few. Well, I don't even say the last month. This match has been building for the last 6 months since SummerSlam, since Damage Control debuted. Actually, yeah, we got Trish Stratus and Lita coming back. The legends, the ones who helped create the women's wrestling that we see today all over the world. And they're teaming up with Becky Lynch, the man, and they'll be going up against Damage Control, Bailey, Dakota Kai, and Io Sky. Yeah, Physics, you go first on this one.
I'm going Damage Control. I got them winning. They're taking an L. Trish Stratus, heel turn, and then we go to SummerSlam with Trish Stratus versus Becky Lynch. So I got Damage Control winning.
Because we had Trish Stratus and Lita. Now we're gonna have Trish Stratus and Becky Lynch, or we had Trish Stratus and Becky Lynch, or Lita and Becky Lynch. Now we get Trish Stratus and Becky Lynch this year. That makes sense.
Yep.
That makes sense. That actually makes sense. I like that. Two-Face, who you got in this match?
I have this weird feeling. Either one. I have this weird feeling that
Should see a
the
doctor for
Legends
that.
are going to win, but But I'm sorry. I mean, no disrespect, but Lita's better off being a manager. I'm sorry. She's been moving slow. It's not
She
impressive.
was on her Shotzi Blackheart for a minute. She was on
Right.
Shotzi.
Exactly. And her mic game is like I never realized how
But she's
whack
never
her
been
mic.
good on the mic. She's never.
But
Yeah,
it's like
that's
really,
never been her
That's never
thing.
been her forte.
really bad, and you should not be in a position to be doing. I mean, maybe she'll put on a better performance because now that she's been training hard. Or I don't know. I'm just not
The
feeling it.
Hardys barely cut promos when she was with him. They barely did any talking.
Yeah.
Ed did all the talking when she was with him. Like,
But even the wrestling, it's just I get it. There's not
yeah,
just
she's an old
everybody.
lady, man. She's an old lady.
Yeah,
I get it. I ain't mad at her because
I don't.
she ain't wrestled in. Yeah, I mean, she is a champion. That's a little.
And I'm not going against them yet. I'm not going against Bailey.
Yeah, I got it. I got you.
Damage Control. Even though I just feel like they're gonna make the good guys win.
Oh man, y'all got me stuck here. All right, I'm going.
See, last
Becky.
time I made a decision like this, I lost. I gotta stop doing it.
I'm going Becky, Trish, and Lita. I'm probably going to be wrong. I just want to be different. It doesn't really make any sense for Becky and Lita to have those tag team championships. Honestly, I don't see what stories you're going to tell. Becky and Lita versus Ronda's hurt. She got like 2 or 3 injuries right now. I don't even know how she about to do this match at WrestleMania, honestly. So
that's what you got tag team matches for.
Exactly.
One person does it.
Exactly. That's exactly why this is all going down. It's not even one tag team versus tag team. They got 4 teams just to make sure she ain't got to do nothing. So they're definitely covering her ass with this match. That's the only reason this match is happening the way it is. All right, so we got 2 for Damage Control. I'm going with the baby faces on this one. Now let's get to the first spectacle of the night. This will be the first official spectacle of WrestleMania, and this match has been getting a lot of heat I even said, what the hell, when the match was announced and made. I was like, oh no, they are not about to do this. But they did it. And now I kind of want to see it. I ain't gonna lie. And this match was dedicated to Gruss. I know he was excited. That almost, yeah, I mean, a star, almost, is going up against the Beast, Brock Lesnar. This, I think it's gonna last about 3 minutes. Two-Face, who you got in this match? Is that Brock Lesnar or is that
Farm Boy Brock at
okay,
that.
that's
Look at
Farm
that
Boy
joint,
Brock.
yeah.
Okay,
He
I was
is.
like, they should have made that joint a little thicker. They got that joint a little.
Omes, whatever. Omis.
Omas.
Put him with damn up with the models. Omis. Either way, he better not lose to Omis.
I mean,
That when they announced that match, I got angry. I was so excited.
I was a little bit, and then I was like, I thought about it. I was like, this might be kind of fun. Like, I ain't gonna even lie. Like, Almost is like a legit giant, and Brock Lesnar's Brock Lesnar. So this could be a train wreck. It could be slow and boring and terrible, or it could be, a 5-minute banger. Like, who knows? We almost surprised us with Braun Strowman. We thought that match was gonna suck. Everybody thought that match was gonna suck, and it was awesome. Like, let's just keep it real. That match was fun. I'm gonna pick almost. Like, almost. I'm picking almost because why? Brock Lesnar. Why? Brock Lesnar. Again. Why?
Just to give him a W, yeah.
Why? Why? What is the purpose? He's probably not even going to be around that much longer. Like, why? He's won all the WrestleManias. Like, he don't need this one. Needs it? The guy who's going to be around for the next decade. The only giant they have. The guy who's replacing the Big Show and the Great Khali and the Kevin Nash. Whoever the giant was of the, like, they don't have nobody. Almost is that guy, especially if Brock is part-time and Roman it. Like, they don't have the giant. I feel like you got to, if you're going to make Almost this unbeatable monster, it's got to be him, man. I don't know. I could be wrong, but I'm going Almost Face. Who you got?
Fuck.
I'm going Brock Lesnar.
Damn, I'm about to win
and
by a
he's
lot or
gonna
lose by a
win.
lot.
He's gonna win by the skin of his teeth. He might win with a schoolboy roll up.
That would be crazy.
He ain't gonna. He's not gonna win dominant, and I'll call it. He's gonna win. He's gonna come on Monday Night Raw. He's gonna talk about how Almost was really good in the ring, somebody that took him to his limits. He's gonna ask him to come out and shake his hand. Almost is gonna come and shake his hand. They're gonna put their hands up, and then from behind, Hurt Locker locked in to Brock Lesnar.
Oh shit!
Hurt Business is now back in business,
and
then they're just gonna whoop his ass all over the place.
And then they just beat down Brock Lesnar. Damn, bro, I love that idea.
While lift every voice and sing rings in the
you
background.
You stupid as hell.
Black History Month is extended to April, baby. We got to get him back. He keeps beating the black champs. This is how we get him back. We got to rectify
This
it.
is for Kofi. This is for Kofi, motherfucker. They should say that when they beat him down, too. This is for Kofi, motherfucker. You destroyed Kofi Mania in 9 seconds.
Shit, that's how we bring back Big E. Let Big E come in and get a suplex in.
Oh, shit. Damn it.
Yo, that is perfect booking, yo. It can't get better. Bobby Lashley ain't even doing nothing for WrestleMania. This is perfect. It's legit perfect booking. Oh my God. I pray that I'm wrong and that actually happens. That's exactly what I want.
It's for Kofi. Boom.
It's for Kofi. 9 seconds.
Big E. For Bobby.
Right.
Oh man.
Oh man, too funny, yo. Too funny. Oh man. All right, fellas, let's get to this next match. Dynamite is coming on. We got 2 nights of shows to get through. So let's get to the First Lady singles match, which should be Bianca Belair, the Raw Women's Champion, going up against Till Drool. That's not her name. Her name's kind of Asuka, for the WWE Raw Women's Championship. Fizz, who you got winning this one?
This is a toss up.
I know. I have no. This is crazy.
Either one could win. Either one, I'd be happy. I know this match is going to be a banger. I gotta. I want her to keep the streak going as a singles wrestler. Bianca Belair 3-0 at WrestleMania. That's what I'm going for.
Wow. All right, Two-Face, who you got in this one?
It's gonna. This might be one of the, if not the best match of the whole weekend. This match is gonna be insane. But
It's a good
with
card.
that being said, the way they brought Asuka back and how she's been going back to her real brutal strikes and the new makeup. And by the way, why does that makeup make her look so sexy? Oh my God.
Asuka's always been cute, man.
But yeah, I mean, I've always had a thing for Asuka. It was, it's weird, but wow. But the way they brought her back and the way they're pushing, the only thing I didn't like is the constant, her saving Bianca, and then they have this stare off.
The build was completely horrible.
Yeah,
Can
but
they coexist?
Going by the pattern, I think it was with Triple H being in charge, this being Triple H's first WrestleMania, he's gonna give Asuka what the run she should have had, and so I'm going for Asuka.
All right, we got one for Bianca, one for Asuka.
Nobody. So at least let the politics take over.
I just don't know why they bring Asuka back as the murder clown and then have her laughing and dancing and doing everything that's not scary. Like her drooling till stuff from, it's not even like blood. It's just like nothing out your body is that color. Like what? I don't know. It's
unless you're Japanese.
Okay. Yeah,
word to the
right.
great
that
Muda.
facts.
And
facts.
each mist means there. You got your green mist, you got your red mist, you got your purple mist. They all mean different things.
They're all lizards, is what you're saying? Are they all geckos? Is that what
nope.
Great Muda's going to the Hall of Fame. Like, look, we don't get his
Great
Muda.
Shout out to the Great Muda going to the Hall of Fame.
We done bid him with what's my man Tajiri, and now we're doing it with Asuka.
Well deserved. Yeah, I mean, I get it. She's just not doing it right. Like she should have been misting Bianca Belair the whole time. You know what I mean? Like she should have just been torturing Bianca Belair with the mist. Especially if Bianca's gonna win. Yeah, it's like they got her misting Carmella and
they're trying to make it seem so friendly. So
why? I don't
on it, mist in her face, it's gonna be like a heel turn because people are cheering for both of them.
They tried to make it a heel turn last week because she attacked Bianca after the match. After they had their little match. Man, it's been a year. There's already 2 long reigns. I guess two of the long reigns are probably gonna end. Spoiler alert.
Your reign boring, bro.
Man, it is, bro, and that's why I'm just like, but are they gonna try to fix it after WrestleMania? But if she wins, she might start getting that John Cena treatment, bro. Like people might start booing Bianca Belair, bro. And I just don't want that. You know what I mean? Because she doesn't deserve it. It's not her fault. You know what I mean? So I'm going to go with Asuka because I think it's the right thing to do for both ladies. I don't think having Bianca just keep the title just to keep it is a good idea. I think she needs to struggle and get it back so she can keep that baby face. Unless they're going to turn her heel, which would be stupid at this point. So all right, let's.
So why not if they knock it out the park? Now you can run it back. You could do your run it back at SummerSlam.
They could, that's always an option. Or at one of the Saudi Arabia pay-per-views. They need big matches for those pay-per-views. That's always a possibility. Asuka's never won at WrestleMania, bruh. That is a fact. She has never won at WrestleMania. That is ludicrous. That is absolutely. She is one of the best professional wrestlers on planet Earth. It's ludicrous. Like, why did she won at WrestleMania? Yeah, I mean, that's another reason I'm picking her. It just doesn't make any sense that she hasn't picked up a Mania victory.
And her ASMR channel is fantastic.
Oh yeah, she does. Her YouTube channel is pretty cool. Like she does like little behind the scenes stuff and day in the life stuff. She's a cool chick, man. She's just regular girl. That's why I like Asuka, man. She's this larger than life character, but then you watch her and she's just regular, cool, everyday girl next door. You know what I mean? I fuck with Asuka.
Horrible.
So let's get into what should not be the main event of night 1. But we're gonna predict the match anyway. If it is the main event of night 1, someone in those offices has failed and played politics instead of common sense. But We have the Queen. I have not done anything to deserve this championship or the WrestleMania main event. Charlotte Flair going up against, I have done exactly what I was supposed to do to be in the main event. Unfortunately, the person I'm fighting has it. Rhea Ripley. Charlotte Flair versus Rhea Ripley for the SmackDown Women's Championship. This match should be amazing. I will pick this one first. If Rhea Ripley does not win this match, I might stop watching WWE. I'm going to just throw that out there. If Charlotte Flair wins this match, it's like, you talking about bad booking. Holy shit. So I'm going to pick Charlotte. Man, I'm picking Rhea. Why did I just say Charlotte? I'm picking Rhea. Yeah, I know what I meant.
Yeah.
Is anybody going out on a limb picking Charlotte? I just want to know. Like, I'm excited to. Anybody?
But I get why they did it. They had to. What better way to cap off an amazing run, an amazing year that Rhea Ripley has had than to beat the woman that everybody, including myself, thought that she was gonna beat at WrestleMania. So close it off, cap it off. Her beating Charlotte. Plus, look who the champ was before that. Listen. I'm a huge Ronda Rousey MMA fan.
Oh God, yeah. I'd rather be Charlotte than Ronda.
No offense to Liv Morgan, she did her thing, but it was a underdog Daniel Bryan moment gone wrong. It's like, come on, bro. So they needed somebody, and then what happened as soon as Charlotte came back? She came back and then she won and had all us talking whether you were happy or pissed off. And then the WWE universe was so excited because the SmackDown Women's division was so stale at the time, and especially the championship, that everybody's so excited to see her back. And then she really got a great pop as a
terrible baby face, though. She's not good as a baby face.
About to get annihilated by mommy. So let's go. Mommy, let's go.
Yeah.
Man.
So I'm assuming you're picking Rhea as well, obviously.
Yes, Lord.
Fizz, I'm assuming you're picking Rhea as well, or are you crazy?
No. This has been going down. 2021 Royal Rumble. Who are the last two people in that? Bianca Belair, Rhea Ripley. They already called that the new era, the beginning of the new era, and we have to make it complete with Triple H's, his two creations, one with the Raw's belt and one with the SmackDown belt, and that'll be Rhea Ripley and Bianca Belair. That's another reason why I picked Bianca. So
like you're right about that, though. They already established those two ladies.
Notice how he saved that for after his prediction.
The future of the next generation. You know what I mean? So I could definitely see, them doing the pictures the next day, Bianca and Rhea and all that stuff. Yeah, we'll see. All right, so let's move on to the night 2 matches. Well, this all hasn't been confirmed on what matches are going night 1 and night 2. The only one that's been for sure confirmed, as far as I know, is Austin Theory and John Cena. But I could be wrong about that. But we'll get into the next group of matches. We got a banger in the making between Gunther, the Intercontinental Champion, Sheamus, and Drew effing McIntyre. Man. Wow. Fizz, you pick first on this one. Who you got in this slap fest?
Gunther. This is just another. There's gonna be another him getting over and Sheamus putting on an amazing match, and Drew will be there. But this is just gonna be another showing why Gunther is that German.
The shade. So. Drew McIntyre. Was
Am I wrong?
Sun go away?
Am I wrong?
I mean, I don't know.
I'd be okay if it was just Gunther versus Sheamus. I mean, we know how that goes.
I would too. That's what it should be, honestly. But they needed something for Drew McIntyre to do. Let's just be real. Like, Drew should have been like they could have had Drew versus Bobby Lashley. That would have been a great WrestleMania match. Hey. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Bobby already
had great matches before.
Yeah, they have. That's what I'm saying. They could have ran that one back, gave them to have another big behemoth match. They could have had these matches on separate nights. It's almost the same match. You know what I mean? Have it on separate nights, and Sheamus could have got his win over Gunther, which is one of those WrestleMania moments that you want. Sheamus is also, we got to remember, he's one of the hottest wrestlers all year. Like, he's been crushing. You know what I mean? He's like probably even hotter than Gunther just because he was having banger after banger after banger. And he was making Gunther look even better than, Gunther normally looks in those matches. So, is Sheamus going to take another L? Like, if Gunther
Losses
wins,
don't
it'll be
mean
because
anything to Sheamus.
yeah, if Gunther wins, then it don't mean you're 100% right about that. But if Gunther wins, then it'll be because Drew screwed over Sheamus and like he might turn heel or something. Dang, dog, I'd have no idea who's gonna win this match. Two-Face, who you picking? I need more time. I can't decide.
What I see happen, just kind of telling what my other prediction is going to be, but I think, especially because Sheamus has been taking so many L's to put over so many people, and he's been putting over people and still putting on some of the best matches. And then him and Gunther's match was, dog, that shit raised my blood pressure, dog. I had to raise my medication for like a month. What?
Go ahead. No, I just thought of something. Go ahead.
Oh, so what? Honestly, I think Sheamus, he's gonna have his WrestleMania moment and his Grand Slam champ moment, and that's gonna make Gunther totally snap. You think Gunther's a beast now? He's gonna snap, and he's gonna be the first big rivalry for Cody Rhodes.
So Gunther's gonna win. You're picking Gunther?
No, Gunther's gonna lose.
Oh, okay. Who you picking? Sheamus.
I'm picking Sheamus to finally get his Grand Slam title, mention and get that Intercontinental Championship.
I'm picking Drew McIntyre. I want chaos. Listen, I want chaos because listen.
Did you say Dennis ready? I'm out.
Listen. Give me a second. Let me explain myself. What if, like, they're already doing this, the whole Drew McIntyre, you had 2 chances to beat Gunther. You couldn't beat him. It ain't my fault. You know what I mean? What if Drew takes that title off of Gunther, bruh? How salty is Sheamus going to be? How crazy is that feud going to be between the 2 best friends if Drew's the one walking around with the title? Like, that's going to be crazy, bro. And Gunther could go, like you said, he can go off and do the thing with Cody Rhodes that they did in the Royal Rumble and be in the world title picture, which is where he needs to be, especially if Roman's going to be gone or if they're going to split the titles, whatever the case may be. But Drew chasing his boy, or Sheamus chasing his boy Drew, his best friend who has the title that he wanted, and Sheamus was already salty about Drew going after the title in the first place. I think that's good TV. That's good TV to me. You know what I mean? It's like, bro, how you got the belt out? You know I wanted that title. Now you walking around with it. Oh, that's a good.
Yeah, where's my blood pressure medicine? You're already raising my blood pressure.
That's good. That's good, as Booker T would say. It's good.
That's crazy.
Chaos, man. I want chaos. I want anarchy.
I mean, the only thing I would say that would make sense to go with it is that when Drew won the championship, he won in front of nobody but the commentators and camera crew.
So and he was a great champion during the pandemic era. So, he held the company down.
Still, damn. Nope.
Hey,
still
going.
Hey,
man. I want chaos, man. I want chaos. Anarchy. Chaos. All right. Next up is Hell in a Cell. I can't do the Triple H. Damn, that actually hurt my throat. We got the Demon, and we do have the official Demon, Finn Balor, coming out of hiding ever since he got destroyed by Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar ended the Demon. That was that. The Demon was undefeated. Then he ran into the Beast. But now the Demon
ran into faulty ropes.
Hey, we ain't gonna bring that up. Ropes up. He slipped off. Oh God.
The ropes broke.
I tried to forget.
Maybe that was his way of losing accidentally strong.
That was the worst booking decision of all time. What the hell? Oh my God, who did that? Oh yeah, Vince McMahon was in charge then. The Demon Finn Balor going up against Brood Edge, the Devil. You know what I mean? Just stealing MJF's gimmick, I guess. We just do it. There's rumors. Sure, you guys probably heard this by now, that we might be getting an appearance from the one and only Gangrel, which would be awesome. You know what I mean? That would be awesome. I ain't gonna lie.
Put your fangs up, y'all. Put your fangs up.
Big fan of Gangrel. Big fan of the Brood. One of the greatest theme songs in wrestling history. I hope he comes out to that theme song. That would be amazing. You know what I mean? So that's why they gotta have Gangrel there, so they could just do that theme song just for that. Give me
Well, you know
60
it's gonna be.
seconds
It's
of
gonna
it.
start with that, and
Yeah, and then
then
they'll
the
switch
music
it
gonna
to
cut
the
out, and then it's like,
yeah
"You think you know me?"
the Alter Bridge joint. Yeah, exactly. So either way, long as I get a little bit of the Brood entrance with the candles and the flame, like I need that. You know what I mean? Okay, son, I hear you, buddy. Number 2 in the background back there.
Killing them harmonies over there.
So excited about it. He's drawing on my iPad. He's happy. He's learning how to color. So,
That's
so
gonna be Laylo's theme.
hey, man, hey, let's get it. So I guess I'll go first in this one. This is another tough match to call. But I gotta go with Finn Balor. Question mark. Because Edge is old, man. These old guys can't be winning these matches then leaving, man. I'm tired of it. Like they can't build some new stars. Build some new stars. Finn Balor is the best version of Finn Balor we've seen on the main roster ever. You know what I mean? Right now in Judgment Day, all 4 of them are the best versions of themselves that we've ever seen of them. So it makes no sense to have him lose. They already took the L in the tag team match against in the mixed tag match. Just give Finn Balor the win. It's going to be a great match, a bloody match. I'm looking forward to this match. It's probably like top 3 match I'm looking forward to as far as Hell in a Cell. So I'm going with Finn Balor. Fizz, who you got?
I'm going Edge. Hill Demon Finn Balor is just not going to win, and the Demon has lost already, so he already doesn't have his
The mystique
luster.
is gone.
I feel like he won't get it back until he's on the warpath of going for a actual belt. So we won't see Demon Finn Balor winning anything until then. And this is Edge last year, so this is the beginning of his swan song. So Edge with the win.
If Demon Finn Balor loses this match, just retire the gimmick. Just let it go. Just leave the tassels at home. That's all I'm gonna say. Two-Face, who you got?
I think this has all been building up to this match with everything that they've been going through and
Yeah.
that they've been doing. And with Edge being who Edge is and the reputation he has in the locker room, I think this is going to be the moment to put the Demon back on the map, especially because he took that loss in such a stupid way. But the whole build, and he lost to Edge before. For him to lose the Edge again would be whack, and it would hurt. It would hurt. Oh my God, what the hell?
Judgment Day.
Judgment Day. It would hurt the shit out of Judgment Day. And their momentum is so crazy right now. Nobody from Judgment Day should be losing at WrestleMania. Like their momentum is insane right now. And I honestly believe that when they set all this up, it built up to this very moment, Hell in a Cell, the Demon versus the Devil, and then that's how Finn Balor, the way he's been performing. The what they call him, the Prince and all that, when he first came up and he stopped using the Demon, that Finn Balor was corny. This Finn Balor, killing it. Even when he loses, just killing it with his performance, his antics, his mic game, and then that promo the other night. Come on, so that man, let's go.
Good.
Let's go. Demon Finn Balor for the win. Let's go.
All right. We got 2 for Finn, 1 for Edge.
That's gonna be one of my favorite matches.
I'm looking forward to that. Hell in a Cell, man. Hopefully we only get Hell in a Cell once a year. We only get to see it for the big grudge match feuds. This is definitely the match that it should be if they're gonna do Hell in a Cell. This is the only match they could do it for.
I see Gruss is still smoking whatever he was smoking last time.
What did Gruss say? Like the yeah, Gruss. Yeah, down go the Patriots.
To answer your question from earlier, Piper Nivens. He asked me if I would pick Piper or Nia Jax. I'm going for Piper. It's just something about her. Yeah.
Really? Interesting. I'm gonna go with neither. So the next match on the card, we got a match that no one cares about. Absolutely no one. I don't even know why this is happening. Well, I do, because we need to get Ronda Rousey on the card. But this is what are they calling this match? The Women's WrestleMania Showcase match. It's a fatal 4-way tag team match. You got Liv Morgan teaming up with her 17 tag team partner, Raquel Rodriguez, who's also teaming up with her 15 tag team partner. We have Natalya, who's teaming up with her 27 tag team partner, Shotzi Blackheart. And Shotzi's teaming up with her 7 tag team partner. This is all in the last year, mind you. Ronda Rousey. Ronda Rousey's teaming up with Shayna Baszler. Shayna Baszler's on her 9th tag team partner this year. Chelsea Green just got to the company. She's on her 3rd tag team partner, but she's only been here for 6 days. So give her some time. She'll catch up. Literally 3 tag team partners in a week. Like, what the fuck? Well, I know there was a, shout out to Carmella. She's going through some stuff. Get well soon. Don't know what's going on. I remember she had a situation last year that sucked. You know what I mean? Hopefully it's nothing close to that. But, yeah, Chelsea Green's a character. She's teaming up with Sonya Deville, who probably deserves to be on WrestleMania. She's on TV enough. Like, I get it why they're doing this match. But I'll pick first because I'm just going to pick Ronda and Shayna, even though Ronda's, like, got one arm and no cartilage in her knee. I don't... Am I going to do that? So who else going to win? Chelsea Green and Sonya ain't going to win. The complaint department is a pretty good idea. I ain't going to lie. That's a pretty good idea. You know what I mean? But then if they the champs, why they going to complain? You know what I mean? So I don't know.
Because they're still not getting in their way.
Yeah, it could happen. Even if, especially as champs, they could be like, "We're the champions. Why don't you give it?" It could be them and Adam Pearce going back and forth because the interactions between those three have been gold. Adam Pearce been doing it with Sonya, now he's doing it with Chelsea. The interactions are gold. I can't even be mad at that, but I don't see them winning. They just got thrown in there, so I'm gonna just pick Ronda and Shayna because honestly, I don't care. Fizz, who you got? Or Two-Face, who you got? You go next.
I've been leaning towards Ronda and what's the name because they're giving Ronda whatever the hell she wants. Ronda said give Liv the title, they give Liv the title, especially because she sucked. And then she wants to be in the tag team. And she wants to be in the tag team because she knows that she sucks by herself. And at least in WWE. So I have a feeling that because what you just said has really got my gears spinning because if Sonya Deville and Chelsea Green were to win this and then eventually be the ones to take the title off the boring-ass tag team now, no offense to Becky Lynch because she's a goddess, but that shit is whack to me. It would be like the Iconics all over again. And in the Iconics title run was funny. And I enjoyed it. It was entertaining.
Absolutely.
So that'd be a great storyline and it would drive Pierce completely insane. So now you got me thinking, but it's Ronda Rousey, and they give Ronda Rousey whatever she wants, and then she'll get her little tag team run and with Shayna Baszler, and they'll have the titles.
All right, Fizz, who you picking?
Yeah, I'm going Ronda Rousey,
right.
Shayna Baszler.
I'm changing my pick, man, officially. I'm sorry. I'm going with the complaint department. I like, listen, it just makes too much sense because the women's tag titles absolutely suck. Let's just be like, no one's done anything with them. Naomi and Sasha wanted to do stuff, but no one cared. If they have any shot, Two-Face, you're 1,000% right. The Iconics were probably the best thing that ever happened to those tag team titles.
And it's been
period.
Well, no, because
What?
Second because during the pandemic.
Bailey and Sasha. Yeah. That's facts.
The whole
That's facts. That was hilarious. That was hilarious. That was gold. But the comedy is where they need to go with the women's tag team championships. That's what they need to lean into when it comes to the women's tag team championships, the comedy angles, because that makes people laugh. It gets people interested. It's goofy. And WWE doesn't have a whole lot of that. You know what I mean? Right now, outside of Otis and Maximum Male Models, who I also think is awesome. But, I'm going to change my pick, and I'm going with the complaint department officially because I just think that, I just like the idea. And Ronda and Shayna's just so fucking boring. Like, I don't let Shayna play video games and Ronda go back to the farm. I don't care about either of them. Like, I just don't. All right, so let's get to the next match, which is another WrestleMania showcase match, Fatal 4-Way Tag Team match, but this time for the fellas. This should actually be a banger because actually everybody in this match I care about for the most part. Braun Strowman and Ricochet, the bald bearded brothers, should be BBB. You know what I mean? Triple B's. I know MJF might get mad about that, but you know what I mean. The bald bearded brothers is better than whatever he calls that title. But the Street Profits, they'll be going up against Angelo and Montez, who also going up against Chad and Otis. You know what I mean? Or Otis, depending on who he's hanging out with. And they'll be going up against the Viking Raiders, Eric and Ivar, with Valhalla. So stupid of a name. It's a terrible name. But I'll go first on this one since I changed my last pick. I'm going to pick this for a future tag team championship match. Alpha Academy's breaking up soon. Street Profits might not be breaking up, but Montez definitely about to be doing his own thing soon. Braun Strowman and Ricochet. I'm going with Braun Strowman and Ricochet. Bald bearded brothers, you know what I mean, for the win. I don't know why. I just feel like they're one of the hottest tag teams. You know what I mean? And over the last 4 or 5 months, they put them together and they kind of clicked. You know what I mean? The big little thing after Braun Strowman, all his internet trolling the little guys. Now he's tagging with a little guy, and it's probably was the best thing that happened to him. That could have happened to him because he was quickly getting lost in the shuffle when he got re-signed with his red pants. You know what I mean? It was only, he was hot for about 2 weeks, then people stopped caring again. So him teaming with Ricochet, somebody people always will care about because he's so uber talented in the ring, I think was a great look for Braun Strowman. I don't really see any of these teams could win because they're all great. Alpha Academy should have been champions. I've been screaming for that, but their comedy gimmick, I get it. Now they're doing a whole thing with Maximum Male Models. Just keep that going because that's pretty hilarious. Viking Raiders, no thank you. You know what I mean? Until just go back to being the War Raiders. You know what I mean? Why aren't they the War Raiders? Like, they were real people. They weren't, video game characters. You know what I mean? It's just, I don't know. I'm going with the bald bearded brothers. Two-Face, who you got?
I'm thinking about the future. And with the way that they've been portraying them, I want it to be Street Profits because they've been taking a lot of L's.
Damn.
And that's the thing that's bothering me. But at the same time, the way they've been pushing the Viking, what are they now? Viking Warriors?
Raiders.
Viking Raiders, you know what I mean? Because I believe that, the tag teams are going to be, the tag team champions after WrestleMania will be baby faces. Yeah. So they're going to need heels. So I think it's going to be, the Viking Raiders are going to win this shit.
Damn it. I just thought about that. I thought about the other tag team match. I was like, wait a minute. If they win, then it's, damn it.
Yeah. I'm going with
definitely going to be a heel team. Shit.
I agree. I agree. Alpha Academy is going to break up, which is going to break my heart, because that's one of my favorite tag teams. But, yeah.
All right, Fizz, who you got in this match?
Alpha Academy.
The
work that they have put in over the whole year,
they deserve
is
it
for
bro.
this night.
It's for this night. They really deserve it, man. They really deserve
Alpha
it.
Academy.
I would be ecstatic if they won because y'all know I've been screaming for Alpha Academy since they got put together. I've been saying how hilarious they were, and they just got even more hilarious. And Otis is just a treasure, you know what I mean? And obviously Chad Gable is one of the best in the world in the ring, hands down. You know what I mean? So I wouldn't mind that happening. I would be happy to be wrong and lose that 1 point right there. All right, we gotta get through these next 3 matches in the next 11 minutes before Dynamite start. So we'll get into the domestic abuse match. The father and son beatdown. It's a little weird that so many people are looking forward to a man beating his child. I'm just saying it's a little weird.
What the?
A little weird. You know what I mean? I get it. Dom's a dick. You know what I mean? I get it. It's like, beat his little ass.
Disrespectful shit.
We got Rey Mysterio going up against his son, Dom Mysterio, in a singles match. Fizz, who you got in this match?
Ray, is that your child? I'm going with Rey Mysterio. Going with Rey Mysterio.
Okay. All right. Rey Mysterio.
I'll say this: if Dom wins, he needs to win, using Eddie Guerrero tactics.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, he has to cheat.
Like his boot coming loose, and then not boot. He's probably gonna wear some Louis Vuitton shoes or something. But one of them coming loose, he pulls it or throws a chair and pretends he got hit with it. Like that's lie cheat still.
Yeah. All right. That's not a bad pick at all. Two-Face, who you got on this one?
Look at Ray. Look at Ray. See this? This is Ray. Ray is going to WrestleMania.
That's not Sin Cara?
This is Ray.
No?
He's going to
just making sure.
WrestleMania to fight his own son. Don't be like Ray, because Ray is going to lose, and he's going to put over his son, because as crazy as it was and how corny as it started, Dominic is killing the game. He trolling everybody, everything with the jail stuff.
He's one of the hottest acts in pro wrestling.
But
what it is.
The performance is insane. And he finally has his own image. He's out of his dad's shadow. For him to lose to his dad, who's going into the Hall of Fame and will retire soon, wouldn't make any sense. I believe that Dominic's going to win. I think it's going to be dirty, and he's going to win. He's going to put his son over, and then Dominic can be his own person, because he can't perform like a luchador. He can't perform like Ray. That's why Ray passed the mask and basically passing the torch to Santos Escobar, which was awesome. And that shows another sign of him leaving, just like John Cena passed. Even though he's putting Theory over, he passed the torch to Cody. So yeah, I got Dominic, and it's going to be such a disrespectful match.
Rey Mysterio beating his son at WrestleMania seems so counterproductive as a father. Like, why'd you even get your son into wrestling only to bring him up to the point to where you're fighting him in WrestleMania, then you get to beat him? Like, Rey been wrestling for 25 years. He's about to go into the Hall of Fame. The best thing he could do as a father right now for his son's future as a professional wrestler is take this L. So it's just like, why are we doing this if he not gonna let Dom get this dub? So I gotta pick Dom, unless they gonna stretch it out to SummerSlam and then give him the win then. But this is WrestleMania. This is when stars are made. You know what I mean? Stars ain't made at SummerSlam. Every now and then, you know what I mean? But stars are made at WrestleMania. So this is Dom's time. Ray's been killing it all year, still great in the ring, still doing exactly what he's supposed to be doing. But Dom is one of the hottest acts in professional wrestling. You know what I mean? Hands down. You know what I mean? Judgment Day included. So Dom got to get this dub, bro. He got to get this dub. I know the kids and the Hall of Fame and all these things, but Dom got to win. He's a despicable heel. Sometimes the despicable heel has the win. Plus another despicable heel is probably going to lose. So I think that this is the right call for WWE. Moving on quickly to the two matches that everybody on planet Earth right now, anybody who watches wrestling, is looking forward to. We have first the tag team championship, the undisputed tag team championships being put on the line by Jimmy and Jay, the Usos, and they'll be going up against two of the most over wrestlers in professional wrestling right now, Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn, the brothers from another mother, finally reunited after an amazing story being told on a weekly basis. I'll go first on this one. I'm going to pick Sami and Kevin because if anything else happens, I will riot. I will not even be at the own show, so I will be causing damage to my own furniture, which I will not be happy about. So please, Sami and KO, please win this match. Two-Face, who you got? Or Fizz, who you got?
I'm going for Steen Jericho. El Generico and Kevin Steen, Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. That's who I'm going for.
That's what's up. Two-Face, who you got?
Going for KO Zania.
Yeah, I think we're unanimous on these.
It's a great cap to everything that's been going on, and it's perfect. It's perfect, and not only is the storyline perfect, but the people involved deserve it. Because I'm one of, if not the biggest Kevin Owens fan. No matter what he does, he's not wrong. So this has to work, and they deserve it. So that's gonna be dope.
These guys have executed this storyline flawlessly. It's like almost a perfect story that's been told. So we got a few minutes to talk about this last match. the biggest story in professional wrestling, the returning son, the castaway Stardust, literally cast into outer space, uh, and had to create his own company, which, according to Roman Reigns, he couldn't even get over in, has returned to take the throne from the tribal chief. We got Cody Rhodes going up against your one and only tribal chief, Roman Reigns, for the undisputed Universal World Heavyweight Championship. Hopefully we get that split and we don't have to say that many words to describe a championship again. But yeah, Fizz, who you got in this match? Well, I'll let you go last, Fizz. Two-Face, who you got in this match? I know this isn't as easy as the last one. You got
the
who?
heel in me would say, because this is the perfect ending. This is the perfect ending to the perfect story, the perfect build-up. Too much perfect. So could it be too perfect?
It feels like
All this build-up. And you know what's crazy? And these are not even my words. These are my son's words. This is Danny. It was like everybody wants it to happen for Cody and then and then then Roman, if you couldn't make Roman any more of a heel, of the biggest heel in the world, Roman wins. And then Cody wins it at SummerSlam. But I'm a Rhodes stan, so I'm going for Cody. I'm going for Cody. It's got to work. But damn, that storyline makes sense. I had to give my son credit for that. I'm not going to steal it.
It does. It definitely does.
But it's time for Roman to take a break. There's nothing else he can accomplish other than just being hated even more, because Sammy and Cody are the only ones that got the world to boo Roman Reigns. Even when he did messed up shit, we were like, boo! So yeah, it's time.
I really believe Jey Uso deserves to take that belt from his cousin. Like it's on my heart. It's on my heart that Jey Uso is the one that deserves to take that title. But if Cody loses, there's probably going to be some sort of rematch at SummerSlam, and they'll drag it out even more. Roman to have a so I can't see it. I really want Roman to win, but I want Roman to win. I like Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes is definitely the number one babyface, like as far as that being that guy. Sami Zayn is great, but he's not that guy. Dude need a haircut. Like, I don't want to, you know what I mean? It's like he can't go out represent the company at every type of function. He just can't. You know what I mean? It's like, it's just not going to, if you want the best possible representation for your company and someone who could do all that stuff, Cody Rhodes is the guy. He's got the smile, he's kissing the baby, he's got the hot wife, you know what I mean? All that stuff, like, it just works.
Brought Sammy and KO back together.
Yeah, exactly. So he's the guy. But should Roman lose, he's the greatest thing in professional wrestling. Roman Reigns is literally the best thing about professional wrestling right now. So how could he possibly lose? This for 3 points, man.
He loses, he disappears. They're like, man, nobody heard from him. He just totally disappears, and then comes back to SummerSlam.
This is tough, man. I feel like I'm doing some punk stuff right here. I'm gonna go with the safe pick. I don't even know if it's the safe pick because I feel like I'm gonna be wrong, but I'm gonna go with Cody Rhodes because of the moment. Last match of the night, send the crowd home happy. I guess
fireworks and
what
better way to shit on AEW.
I'm gonna be so mad. Fizz, who you picking, man?
Listen here, Daddy. When it comes to the WWE Championship, they're gonna only be one, and that one is the grandson of a plumber's son. Listen here, Daddy. That boy, my boy Cordy. That who should be
you got the country part right, but you ain't got the lisp right. You know what I mean? The lisp is hard. It's hard to do a fake lisp.
Trying to get it's hard.
It's hard to do both of them at the same time. That's why people who can do that impersonation are talented, because that's a tough one to do. You got to sound country and do a lisp at the same time.
All times, Daddy. All times.
Exactly. All times.
Whoa. Did you see the comment section? Russ just said I was right about something. Listen, can we acknowledge that? He acknowledged
it. Wait a minute. Finally, somebody says it. Wait a minute. What did he say you was right about?
Correct. About CM Punk being overrated, and then it was a rap.
Okay. All right. Y'all got that. Listen, we ain't talking about that right now, but y'all got that. Listen, CM Punk he's toxic as hell. Let's just call it what it is. He's toxic some bitch. He's
Reminds me of my
he's a douchebag, man. Like, let's just call him. He's angry. He's just mad for everything. Like, all right, man. Like, smile every now and then, bro. But but yeah, this match, this main event could go either way, but I'm definitely looking forward to it. I know you guys want to get to watching Dynamite that just came on. I'm going to log on and watch myself. That was it. Those are the predictions. We might get Bobby Lashley versus some LA Knight. You know what I mean? Who cares? Whatever. It'll be Bobby Lashley winning. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Hopefully we get hopefully we get LA Knight on the bill and he's not on the SmackDown Battle Royal for Andre the Giant and Bobby.
You know
Lashley
what? LA
being on
Knight
that graphic
should
was
be the
embarrassing.
one. Miz and LA Knight should be the host. It should be a co-host thing.
It should. That's what
LA
they should
Knight
do.
in LA.
He would be a better host. That would be perfect. That made
just give that man a
so much more
microphone. Just let
sense.
him do it.
That makes so much more sense than the Miz doing it. The Miz is only doing it so he could do that Seth Rollins Logan Paul skit because he's friends with Logan Paul and Logan Paul's on the bill. LA Knight hosted WrestleMania. It's literally happening on an LA Night. What the hell? Why, Fizz? Why did you have to think of that? Wait a minute. You ain't make no calls. That's ridiculous. That's absolutely ridiculous. That no one thought of that and just like, hey, maybe the guy named LA should host the show.
Or
His
maybe
name's LA Knight.
come in and interrupt the show because it's an LA Night. And
yeah,
then
he should beat up the Miz and take over the show.
And somebody returns to take, and they fight, and then he probably take an L.
Or somebody beats up the Miz on night 1, and LA got to fill in on night 2 to host the show on night 2 or something. They got to involve him somehow, and then Bobby Lashley come out and beat him up at the end of the night. You're like, who knows?
Matt Cardona. Can we get Matt Cardona?
I think we're gonna get Mac. We can get Matt Cardona. We can get Switchblade Jay White. There's a bunch of people we can get, but I think the card's already loaded. I think if we get those things, we'll get them on.
We got Raw after
Monday.
WrestleMania.
Monday. Yeah, we gotta have the surprises on Monday.
No, not Zack Ryder.
Matt Cardona. Yeah. Well, Zack Ryder owns the rights to the Zack Ryder name now, so I don't think they're gonna use that. So I think he did that just in case he ever went back to WWE. They couldn't saddle him with that name because now he owns the rights to it. It was actually really smart. If he never wanted to use that name again, that was actually the smartest way to do it. You know what I mean? Like they let the copyright slip and then he went and got it. So good for him. Yeah, so that's it, guys. We're going to get up out of here. WoW Nation, thank you for joining me and the whole crew. Not the whole crew. Shout out to Super Hot Travis Sly. Hopefully we get to see him again soon. I know it's been, I'm working 4 days a week now, 3 hours away from home, so it's hard for me to get on live as much as I used to, but we're going to start trying to pump out some shorts, some short-form content and stuff like that just to supplement not being able to do as many live streams, but hopefully you guys enjoy whatever content we put out after WrestleMania. It's a whole new year. It's like a reset of the wrestling year for everybody, the IWC, the professional wrestlers, storylines, everything. It's a reset. So everybody get ready for an awesome weekend. There's a couple other events going on. Isn't NXT Stand and Deliver?
Yeah.
What else? There's something else going on.
I mean, there's tons. You got Joey Janela Spring Break.
That's always happening.
Yeah, you got a ton of things.
Is Ring of Honor doing it? I think there's another pay-per-view, right? Is there another pay-per-view happening at the same time as WrestleMania? Same day? I think there's a lot of shows going. Everybody doing a show. It's WrestleMania weekend and it's LA. Everybody's doing a damn show. So if you're out there, unfortunately I'm not because I'm on daddy duty. Yeah,
Super Card of Honor, March 31st.
That's what it was. Super Card of Honor. That's what it was. And that card is loaded from what I saw. So it's a lot of wrestling on, man. All I'm watching this weekend is WrestleMania, and then I'll catch up on the other stuff afterwards because it's too much wrestling. You know what I mean? So we will definitely be live streaming. I'm skipping work on Saturday, so I could be here Saturday and Sunday live streaming with WoW Nation. We'll be watching the entire show, pre-shows included. So we'll be doing like 6-7 hour streams 2 days in a row. So, would love for you guys to come by, hang out, send some donations our way, whatever you want to do, man. Hang out with the gang. So that's it for the homie Physics and Two-Face. It's your boy, Mr. HD, WoW Nation gang. You already know what it is, man. Love you guys. I'll see y'all this weekend. WrestleMania, baby. Let's go. Yeah.
Wrestling on.
It's time.